Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. So, yeah, there's nothing much that we can really talk about this, but I don't know how much longer this buying off the 155 EMA is going to continue. So you can see every time we get there, and this was the only really time where it wasn't quite a V reversal. It's kind of a double bottom, nice structure, but V reversal. And this is not normal. What we're seeing here is definitely not normal. We are tired again. We really are tired at the moment. And all the oscillators on the higher time frame, if I go to the weekly, you can see it is extremely tired. There's one-way traffic at the moment, but these buyers coming in off, basically coming off a moving average. They're not coming in off any structure. It can continue for quite some time, but when it does fail, it's going to fail quite dramatically. So, looking at the 8 hour, we've broken through the trend line here. We were basically hovering around here. As you can see, this 43.65 looking rather tired. And then what happened is we get a squirt up going into close. Obviously, some results that the low volumes liked and drove the market to the upside. So at this stage, we have diversions forming. There's the high. That is higher at the moment. So we've got diversions, and that is continuation diversions to the downside. Now, you may be asking me, what the hell am I talking about here? But that is still technically down. So still technically a lower high. So we've got a lower low. There's the lower low. Are we going to form a lower high? If that's the case, then expect more volatility for a move to the downside. Now, if you see the bottom trend line and the top trend line, it could be the start of a big triangle at the top of a move. But anyway, take that with a pinch of salt at the moment. Let's just get down to some lower levels and see if there is anything that we can trade on this. I'm not entirely convinced of everything. So looking at what happened yesterday, this is yesterday's price action here. Look at that. There's actually nothing there. Then going into close, all of a sudden we have buyers coming into the close. Why? That's not normal. That's not. Anyway, it just stinks. This whole thing stinks of something that's something that's brewing, and it looking like a trap to me. So sucker in as many people as possible, so that when those stops do get triggered like this, then we make lots of money. And when we get to the bottom, we'll buy into this and drive up. Remember, this whole thing is manipulated, and it's not manipulated by us. It's manipulated by people with far more money than you and I. So looking at the hour, this still oscillators, we've got a crossover, and we're looking like it's a trend reversal. But to me, this is below and above the moving averages at the moment. So you can see below, above, below, above. So next theory for me is down. So that's kind of the way I'm seeing this. I don't really want to be buying into this up here. Not at all. There's just too much. We are so overstretched and overbought at the moment. It's just not even funny. So, and that is from the from the hour up, in actual fact, at the moment. So even if you go to the monthly, look at the monthly here. This is not something that you want to be selling. And you can see, granted, it can stay like that for an extended period of time there, but then something happens, and you can see what happened there. So we haven't had any of that zigzags at the moment, and then it sort of comes off, and we're back up in this area again. So we haven't even had a red month. Whereas you can see in the past, we've always had a little bit of resets every now and then. So for me, this is not something that I want to be trading at the moment. So even from the 15 minutes. So for me, this is sit on the side and wait. And you can see there's the last, you can see we're just hovering here, going nowhere. Then all of a sudden, gap up, and we rocket up 100 pips, 115 pips. So not something that I'm interested in right now. Anyway, I'm waffling now. So I'm sitting on the sidelines, not interested in this at the moment. We'll pick up this on Monday and see what happens. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.